know your own degrees. Sit down, at first and last, the hearty welcome.
Thanks to your majesty. Ourself will mingle with society and play the humble hosts. Our hostess keeps his state, but in the best times we will require her welcome.
Pronounce it for me, sir, to all our friends. From all it speaks, they are welcome.
See they encounter thee with their hearts' thanks. Both sides are even here. I'll sit amidst be large mirth, and on will drink a measure, the table round. There's blood upon thy face.
'Tis Banquo's then.
'Tis better thee without than he within. Is he dispatched?
My lord, his throat is cut. That I did for him.
Thou art the best all the cutthroats. Yet he's good that did like for fleance. If thou didst, thou art not peril.
My outstroll, sir, fleance escaped.
Then comes my fit again. I had else been perfect, whole as the marble, founded as the rock, as broad and general as the casting air. But now I am cabined, cribbed, confined, bound into saucy doubts and fears. But Banquo safe?
Ah, my good lord, safe in a ditch he bides, with 20 trenched gashes on his head, the least a death to nature.
Thanks for that. There the grown serpent lies, the worm that's fled, hath nature in time will venom bleed. No teeth for thy present, get thee gone tomorrow, we'll hear ourselves again.
My royal lord, you do not give the cheer. The feast is sold, that is not often vouched while 'tis a-making. 'Tis given with welcome, to feed were best at home. From thence, the saucy to meat is ceremony, meeting will bear without it.
Sweet remembrance, now good digestion wait upon appetite, and health on both.
May it please your highness, sit.
Here had we now our country's honored roofed, where the graced person of our Banquo's present. Who may I rather challenge for unkindness, than pity for mischance?
His absence, sir, is blame upon his promise. Please it your highness, to grace us with your royal company.
The table's full.
Here's a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord. What is it that moves you, your highness?
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
Thou canst not say, I did it. Never shake thy glory locks at me.
Rise, his highness is not well.
Sit, worthy friends, my lord is often thus, and hath been from his youth. Pray you, keep seat. The fit is momentarily. Upon a thought, he will again be well. If much you note him, you shall offend him and extend his passion feed, and regard him not. Are you a man?
Aye, and a bold one, that dare look on that which might appeal the devil.
Oh, proper stuff. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which you said led you to Duncan. Oh, these flaws and starts, impostors to true fear, would well become a woman's story out of winter's fire, authorized by her grandam. Shame itself. Why do you make such faces? When all's done, you look but on a stool.
Prithee see there. Behold, look, Lou. How you say? Why, what care I? If thou cannot nod, speak too. If Channel Horst and our graves must send those that we bury back, our moments shall be the maws of the kites.
What quite unmanned in folly?
If I stand here, I saw him.
Fie, for shame.
Blood hath been shed ere now. I, the old time, eerie human statue, purged the gentle wheel. Aye, and since too murders have been performed, too terrible for the ear. The time has been that when the brains were out, the man would die, and there an end. But now they rise again, with 20 mortal murders on their crowns, and push us from their stools. This is more strange than such a murder is.
My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
I do forget. Do not misuse at me, my most worthy friends. I have a strange infirmity, which is nothing to those that know me. Come, love and hath to all, and then I'll sit down. give me some wine. Fill full. I drink to the general joy of thy whole table, and to our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss. Would he were here, to all, and him we thirst, and all to all.
Our duties and pledge.
I vaunt and quite my sight. Let the earth hide thee. Thy bones are Marlow's, thy blood is cold. Thou hast no speculation in those eyes, which thou dost glare with.
Think of this, good peers, but as thing of custom, 'tis no other, only it spoils the pleasure of the time.
What man dare I dare approach thou like a rigor Russian bear, the armed rhinoceros of thy Huron tiger? Take any shape but that, and my firm nerves shall never tremble, or be alive again. And dare me to the desert with thy sword. If trembling I inhabit then, protest me, the baby of a girl. Hence horrible shadow, unreal mockery, hence. Why so, being gone, I am a man again. Pray you, sit still.
You have displaced the mirth, broke the good meeting, with most admired disorder.
Can such things be, and overcome us like summer's cloud, without our special wonder? You make me strange, even to disposition that I owe, when now I think you can behold such sights, and keep the natural rubby of your cheeks, when mine is blanched with fear.
What sights, my lord?
I pray you speak not, he grows worse and worse. Question enrages him at once. Good night. Stand not upon the order of your going, but go at once.
Good night, and better health. Attend his majesty.
A kind good night to all.
Of blood they say, blood will have blood. Stones hath been known to move the trees to speak. Augurs and understood relations have by maggot pies and coughs, and rocks brought forth the secret man of blood. What is the night?
Almost at odds with morning, which is which?
How sayest thou that Macduff denies his persons at our great biding?
Did you send to him, sir?
I hear it by the way, but I will send. There's not a once of them but in this house. I keep a servant feed. I will tomorrow. And betimes I will. To the weird sisters, more shall they speak. For now I am bent to known, but by the worst means, the worst, for mine own good, all causes shall give away. I am in blood stepped in so far, that should I wade no more, returning as titters as goer. Strange things I have heard that will to hand, which must be acted ere they may be scanned.
The lack of seasons of all nature's sleep.
Come, well to sleep, my strangers, and self-abuse is the initiate fear that once heard use. We are yet but young indeed.